the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. Moments away, it'll be the Minnesota Lynx going up against the Chicago Sky. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us.
Knowing how confident these teams are behind the arc, I bet the three ball will be flying in this one.
And when that's the case, it really comes down to which team is making them, not just taking them.
Yeah, and they'll both be making them, I think, at a steady clip. These players shoot it so freely because they've got the green light.
Now here's Howard. Here's Clarendon. Griner with the rebound.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
They double-team Brittany Griner. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Not afraid to play rough and rugged. Griner shows the ability to power through contact.
Outside Clarendon. Pass to Howard. Queen with the screen. Ryan Howard, and that's good.
I mean, that's just too easy for Howard. Is the defense going to rush her off the three-point line, or is she going to make these all night long?
When you watch Ryan Howard, what a diverse skill set. Great versatility at both ends.
Absolutely. She can defend about 4 positions, score from all 3 levels, and we've even seen her play the point. Truly a franchise-level talent.
A nice shot by Griner.
What a physical presence down low. Griner's not afraid of anyone when she's around the basket.
Outside Agumbawale. Clarendon. Back to Agumbawale. That's good, and it's Asia Clarendon with the assist.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the three.
Poked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Lynx ball.
The ball goes to Minnesota.
Here in the first with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And she's able to get it back. Howard misses. Outside Howard. Pass to McBride. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line. That's on Lasia Clarendon. And this is her first free throw of the game.
Well, back in the early 2010s, the Lynx went on one of the best runs we've ever seen.
And forget, WNBA. We're talking one of the best runs in American pro sports history. From 2011 to 2017, 4 titles, 6 final appearances, sustained excellence we haven't seen since.
Now here's Agumbawale. Hillman, guarded by Jackson. And there's the call on Brittany Griner. That is her first foul of the game.
Team foul. Substitution for Minnesota. Number 15, Alicia Gray.
Now about 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Queen. Gray. Just 5 to shoot. Now Hillman. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Nice work inside. Hard to get that one to go over the bigger defender.
Well, it was never going to be easy. A little artistry on the inside.
Call it maybe a Rembrandt.
Now here's Griner. 6 points for her. Soft touch off the glass.
You simply cannot say enough about the quarter she's having. I mean, every one of her attempts has gone down.
Howard with the ball, guarded by Howard. Pass to Queen. The 3 is up. And that's collected by Kayla McBride. Smith, Queen covering. McBride left side. Howard, here's Jackson. No good from outside. Now Hillman. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot and will go to the line. It goes on Natasha Howard. And it's her first trip to the line.
Naz Holman. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. She hits both from the stripe. And so it's Chicago with it. Here's Shepard. A rebound by Hillman. Outside Howard. It's good for her second make. 2 for 3 so far.
And even against stiff interior defense, Howard stays committed. She never even thought about giving up on the play.
Now here's McBride. On the wing, Rakia Jackson. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And the 3-ball is good.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Drive by Alicia Gray. Banked in off the glass.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Got it off in time. Oh, no good trying to beat the buzzer. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Lynx ahead. They're up by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And off we go. A close game now entering the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Lynx, what's your take so far?
It's been a long-range battle for them, and one they are winning.
Some sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
The Lynx with the lead. Outside Agumbawale. Gray to the inside. Here's Gustafson. Shepard pulls it in.
Terrific D. That's how to protect the rim.
Well, Megan Gustafson was the original star from Iowa, scoring 28 points per game as a senior.
Yeah, she didn't get, the hype of the latest Iowa star, Caitlin Clark. Megan, though, was a National Player of the Year herself, and the lefty has been a quality WNBA player.
Here's Minnesota. Gray outside. And Jackson picks up the foul. That's her first foul.
First team foul.
Here's McCowan. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Right side of Agumbawale. Goes back up. Shepard pulls it in. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Griner. And here's Mule. Agumbawale with the steal. Here's Gray. That shot off. And it's the Sky ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
On the wing, Rakia Jackson.
Three-pointer. Cans it from downtown.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there. She was all alone for that shot. I mean, that's like a warm-up jumper.
Here's Melbourne. Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
And at this point in the season, teams usually know what they're working with, what they've got.
Yeah, front offices, coaches, they usually know the strengths and weaknesses of their teams by this point.
Well, it's a good time to work on those weaknesses and get them straightened out before they haunt you for the rest of the year.
Both teams will make substitutions. And here's Hillman. Inside from about 10 feet out. That one doesn't drop. Chicago in the lead. Now here's Taurasi to the middle. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
As deadly passing as shooting. Taurasi, a dual threat in the pick and roll.
Here's Agumbawale. And that one drops. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now Mule. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Five to shoot. He brings it in as the shot clock ticks down. Here's Clarendon. And that's a foul called on Taurasi. That is her first foul of the game. The Lynx making a switch here.
Substitution for the Lynx. Number 44, Ryan Howard.
For those joining us, we're in the second quarter with just about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Pass to Hillman. Agumbawale. She's covered by Mule. There's a screen. Here's Hillman. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
They worked it in nicely right there.
Now here's Mule. Defense is right there. Rossi outside. Tries the spin move. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. Shot's good by Smith.
Heads up play by Taurasi. You see the poise. You see the vision. And that's why she's one of the league's best at dishing the rock.
Now here's Clarendon. Looking for her first basket still in this one. That's in, and she found her range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Not nearly as many threes from them here in the second quarter.
They were shooting well early on. I like their spacing. I think they should go back to that.
Here's Howard. Pass to Smith. Mule. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
If a defender is going to play off of her like that, you know what's going to happen. They're going to be points on the board.
And here's Hillman. They set the pick. Enrique Agumbawale drives in. The shot's good.
Well, Agumbawale can shoot, but she can also drive. She certainly brings a well-rounded skill set to the hardwood.
Here's Taurasi. An easy 2 points on the layup.
That's what I call a captivating move right there. She absolutely incinerated the defense with that one.
Outside Agumbawale. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. It's the Sky leading by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Nice game. Great performance by Brittany Griner.
Well, I think it'll be important to see if they can stop her down in the second half, because so far they have not had any answer for her when she's down on the block.
Yeah, maybe mixing up her looks, bumping her out, front her, double down. Just do something to throw her off her rhythm.
Agumbawale, no good.
No doubt about it. Arike Agumbawale is one of the best scorers in the league.
Well, one of the big reasons is she plays a lot. She's in excellent shape. She led the WNBA in minutes played in 2023. That helps. And the other thing I think that she does at an elite level, she gets the line so much. Arike is always applying pressure to the defense.
Here's Clarendon. The kick out to Agumbawale. Griner with the rebound. Rossi with it. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Shepard, Queen covering. They get the rebound.
Jackson outside.
Good. And the assist goes to Brittany Griner.
So with her height, Griner, a clear view of the court, and allows her to spot open teammates.
Minnesota calls a timeout. To Hillman. Clarendon. Here's Queen. Drills it from outside.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Jackson outside.
Shoots the three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Now get your popcorn ready. Her performance in long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Don't want to get in.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if it was the right call.
And really, I think when it comes to some of the more...
The previous play is under review.
It's so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Is by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have really been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if the coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put into the review process, double checking, and really it helps the game continue on.
The first free throw is good. So she gets them both. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Now here's McBride. Guarded now by Agumbawale. Screen by Smith. Here's Jackson. Offline with the three. Minnesota trailing. To the paint. Picked her clean. from outside the arc. A rebound by Hillman. Outside, Agumbawale tries to break her ice. And she gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Such a signature part of Agumbawale's game. She's hit many game winners with that exact shot.
And here's Johannes. Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game.
Back-to-back three-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Enrique Agumbawale drives in, and she banks in the layup.
Don't let her 5'8" height fool you. Agumbawale, really good in the paint.
And you look at Enrique Agumbawale's scoring numbers, they're historically good.
Now, she came into the 2024 season averaging 20.5 points per game. That's the third best average ever. And only Brianna Stewart has a better career average amongst active players. I mean, Enrique's offensive arsenal is unreal.
Alicia Gray, Jade Melbourne.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Gray outside. Pass to Clarendon. There's a screen by McCowan. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from 12. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup.
What an absolute force McCowan is down low. The board, the points, what a talent.
Here's Shepard. And the layup's good off the glass.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Sky foul. Marie.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Second team foul. At the line for the away team. Leisure.
And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so she splits the free throws. Chicago in the lead. On the wing, Kayla McBride. Gray defending. Pass to Shepard. Smith right side. Jackson outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
Now here's Clarendon. Gray left side. From deep. Chicago with the rebound.
They should use a little clock here.
Yeah, milk the clock with this possession.
Jackson outside.
On the wing, Kayla McBride.
Jackson outside.
Up in time. And that's not going to go. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Sky out in front, leading by 7. And we'll be back with you shortly. Welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Smith outside. Reiner.
Pass to Mule.
Spins. Back to Griner. Outside Howard. McBride. Boots over Agumbawale. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline.
Basket good off the assist from Alicia Gray.
Well, Agumbawale embraces the challenge of finishing through contact. And that mindset has to energize her teammates.
Now here's McBride. There's the triple. Good on the triple.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, and they're doing some damage.
Yeah, the D struggling to take that away from them.
Here's Melbourne. Outside Agumbawale. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Her first 3 of the half, second of the game. Can she heat up?
Now here's McBride. Shoots over Agumbawale. And the basket by McBride.
Some big shots for her here in the fourth. She's been locked in offensively.
Here's Melbourne.
She's covered by Newell.
Outside Agumbawale. Pass to Gray. Over Howard. Gray, no good.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
Now, here's Griner. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect.
Timeout.
You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. And the Lynx will go for a different look here. Right side, Agumbawale. She watches it go through the hoop for her 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Right now, Agumbawale is doing whatever she wants. And if you're the defense, that is a big problem.
Here's Taurasi, and she lays it straight in.
The deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
Yeah, both of these teams are firing on all cylinders right now. I love it.
Now here's Agumbawale. There's the block.
Well, that's why opponents fear Shepard. The combination of length and athleticism makes her a solid shot blocker.
Reiner inside.
Clarendon covering.
Reiner's shot's good. Around 3 minutes gone by here in the fourth quarter. Taurasi with the steal. Pass to Griner. It's good for the 7th time this game, and she shot 7 and made 7. I think that's 100%.
And Jackson picks up the fouls.
That's foul number 2 for her. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And Agumbawale picks up the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
Great play to sacrifice her body, take the charge, giving up her body for the team.
And really a heads-up play as well. Reads the play nicely and gets in the perfect position.
Now here's Shepard. Not a lot of room. Jackson, no good.
He had all the time in the world to get that shot off.
Down low. Pass to Agumbawale. Howard. And again, no good by Minnesota. It's Jessica Shepard on the wing.
Clarendon covering.
Rossi outside.
Jackson.
Rossi outside. Over Queen. Taurasi's shot is off. Queen with the ball. Howard with the rebound. And they can burn some clock if they want.
And calm down. Get a little breather here, too.
Pass to Jackson. Shepard, guarded by Howard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
They'll want to generate more of those shots in tight.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Agumbawale.
Guarded by Jackson.
Here's Clarendon. That one falls, coming off Arike Agumbawale's nice feed.
Good recognition from Agumbawale. She's more than capable of understanding when her teammates are wide open.
And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. That shot, no good. No problem for Chicago as they get the win. And some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
You got to defend your home floor, and they really seem to revel in confidence. This is what they came out to do here.
And that'll wrap it up.